This is the problem you run into when you try to run the Mr. Bullet Feeder die on a tall cartridge. This is a 300 Win Mag on a 550, but I find the same issue on basically any press that you can run the 300 Win Mag. I've also found the same type of issue with 4570. I try to use the 45 cal Mr. Bullet Feeder die, and it's just not going to work. The problem is the die itself catches the top of the case, so when you try to screw the die down, it's catching too soon. It's pushing the inside of the die up, and the threaded part isn't able to. It's just spinning. It's not able to actually go into the die, the die plate. A couple ideas I had was either take something like a Hornady bushing, glue it to the top of the die or tool head, and of course that kind of solves the problem. May need some finishing, but it might work just because you can actually get the threads in there. But you basically designated that tool head for 300 Win Mag or whatever you're running, or any tall cartridge. I don't know that anyone would want a die bushing glued to any other tool head. Another idea I was hoping for was this tool head by GSI trim head. Looked a little thicker, so I was kind of excited about that at first, thinking maybe someone with a 650 or would be able to use it, but unfortunately don't try to use that either. It doesn't have actual threads in the top part, just at the bottom of that tool head, so that's not going to work. So if there's any makers of a thicker tool head, that certainly would work. The tool head to the bottom of the case on a 550 is let's see, 1.733. So compare that to any other press you're running, and you'll know if it's going to work for you. And again, the 300 Win Mag goes into the die about an inch. So you need just a hair more of threads at the bottom there would work. But you see, the way the bullet feeder die works is it lands right there. So it's just not going to work.